gonna try this again. Because I'm not counting that run against my, like, points. That's so stupid. So basically, in case you didn't see the first one, or didn't log in for that stream, what happened was I got Fell Omen Raid, like, a quarter of the way into a red golden hippo fight. So I was out of flasks, couldn't refill them because for some inexplicable reason, all Sites of Grace don't work during the Fell Omen Raid. And basically, what ends up happening is if you lose the Fell Omen Raid, which I did to a move I didn't even get hit by, basically what happens is you are permanently receiving an increase to all damage received for the rest of the run. Here, we're actually going to look up real fast how much that's by. Let's see here. %. 20% increased damage for the run. That's absurd. Yeah, you can't take that. You might be able to live with that in normal mode, but... Like, see, I had no problem doing the Fell Omen, right? You've got to be kidding me. Do not put me on Great Hollow or I'm quitting again. You put me on Great Hollow, I quit. I'm not doing it. Do not put me on Great Hollow. You know what? Whatever. Since this seems to be the punishment for quitting out on a run that I already got cheated out of in the beginning anyway, so basically, for some reason, a move that he did that definitely 100% did not hit me, because I know how to dodge it. I dodged at the right time. It was easy enough. It was his hammer slam. He jumped, he slammed, and it hit me. From not only forever away, but in spite... Oh my gosh, dude! Really? Stop! You back off. One of you needs to back off. I can't actually attack either one of them. Dude, I can't... I love not being able to attack. Oh my god. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this game! I'm sick of it! This is why I don't do Great Hollow in Depth 5! This is why I don't do it! Because you can't! It is not possible to do! They're not gonna let me get my runes back, are they? If they have... Oh my god, that's a tiny, tiny rock! You see that? Stopping me from moving completely. That rock is tiny, dude. Can I kill something, please? That would be great. Now, can I loot the starting camp? That's the most useless thing ever. Why would I want that? That's garbage. Cool. Yippee, I got a decent item out of this starting camp. This map sucks on Death 5. There's nothing good about it. It's just the enemies being stronger ruins it. Literally, completely ruins it. Like, there is no longer anything fun about playing on Great Hollow because it's Depth 5. Whatever, I'll take it, I guess. If it's Adel, I'm gonna be thankful. Unfortunately, the problem is I can't tell who the boss is going to be. Because there's no anything that helps with that. No. You get down here. I hate these bats, dude. Die. Take that for now. I'm gonna try and hop over here to this crystal real quick, just to knock that out. Alright, let's hop out. Let's hop out of here. See where I'm going. I did not see a Ghost Flame Dragon, which means there is a Deathrite Bird. Not a Deathrite Bird, a Death Bird. Which, in case you don't know, chat, always a good idea to kill this Death Bird. It has a really nice loot pool. That, and it's a good deal of runes. It's a good deal of runes. So let's apply Sacred Order, or Shared Order, I guess, is actually what I'm applying. See how much it affects my damage. Dude, come on. Okay, cool. Say that doesn't do damage on the normal Death Bird. Yeah, you're not getting it. Hate this. What you got? I see purple. Of all things. Of all freaking things you could have given me. What on earth makes you think I want the Great Shield with ranged weapon passives? What we'll do, break off right here, go down to this church. Level 6. That's what level you have to be for this to be doable. My one is not doable at level... Oh, okay, it is. Depending on what you get. But if you want to be able to do it somewhat consistently, you would best get level 6. At least. Level 7 or 8 is preferable. Something I'm glad I haven't seen happen yet is the Fell Omen raid on this map. I don't imagine how much of a nightmare that would be. I'll take that, I guess. Since I don't quite know what I'm fighting, all defense talisman are appreciated. I just refuse to believe that hit. There's actually no way he got... No. There's no way he got that off. Did you see how many strong attacks I did against that guy? There's no way that didn't break his stance. The only reason I even went in is because... Well, there are multiple reasons, actually. A, that should have knocked him back, whether it broke his stance or not. And B, he should have been stance broken. 100% should have been stance broken. Now, that's the most ridiculous nonsense I've seen in a minute. No. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, look at that. Stance broken. There's no way his stance didn't fully reset in the time I was gone. So there's no way it should have taken more than that. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. That's a very good weapon. I like that. It's going to make up for the fact that you gypped me there. Hopefully. We'll make it more time efficient. We'll not go and get the crystal on day one. So while it would be... While it wouldn't necessarily hurt, I just really don't want to go to the crystal. So I can get this church over here. I need to break that statue and see if I can get a smithing stone 2 for my star fists. That's what I need to do. Just had to see. Because if there's a red enemy that's easy access like that, really easy to kill, you'd be an idiot to not just kill it to see what it drops. So I have all but one church that I need. Because really, I don't ever get this church up here unless I'm just passing through there. I'll have it on hand in case I need like a critical hit done or something. Here, we'll do this typical setup. We'll have Forked Greatsword in the right hand, so I can do this and pop a critical if I need to. And we'll Power Stance the Star Fist in the left. Wait, what does this mean? This Gargoyle. Does that mean Adele? I don't remember. Does that mean, like... No, that doesn't mean Dark Drift, I don't think. I'd like to deal with this first, because I know he's going to be initiative if I don't. I just know he will be. Fine, I'll heal. That was a bad dodge, but at least it doesn't do damage. I could have sworn, like, originally in Elden Ring, because they have that move in Elden Ring. Some of them do. I could have sworn that, like, originally, there was one that had, like, full-on Wrath of Gold. But I never can find that guy. So I don't think he actually exists. I think I just made that up on accident. Oh, come on! What the heck was that? Why did it take my death dodge? Probably does more damage than the sword if the Royal Knights resolve it. Also because these do blunt damage. See, the problem is I've strafed that a bunch of times, and I know that that's not how that should have happened. If you were playing against a new player, you would understand. Dude, what the heck? Why are all of these things hitting me? Is it just weird elevation? I don't understand. I have literally strafed, like, all of this. I don't understand what's happening. Really? Stop running away. Dude, stop doing moves that are hard to dodge like that. And stop backing away! You're a boss fight. Just fight. Why are there so many moves that just make him jump away like... Oh my god. They're gonna end this on night 1, aren't they? If they can, they will. Dude, come and get some. Stop being a coward. What the heck is he doing? I should have gotten the crystal power. That way I would have gotten my ult back when I drank all my flasks. We'll just have to perform absolutely flawlessly for the entire rest of the fight. That's alright. We'll just take that to the face. Yeah, we'll run up to him, we'll block it, back out. We'll run out of the way of that. Now you're dead. This is for not letting me strafe random stuff that I typically am able to strafe. And seriously, like, I don't have to dodge everything. I evidently should, because I'm seriously ticked off about losing my revive and my death dodge to two instances where I knew I could strafe it, and it just didn't let me. literally anytime I would fight a gargoyle in base Elden Ring, I could strafe those. But not here, not specifically in this spot. And 90% of the time, when I fight them in Nightreign, I can strafe that. Like, the hits that I got hit by, I could strafe those. So, what I'm gathering is it's going to be flat out stupid. This is the theme for this run, is stupidity. That's what I'm gathering. So, that's what we're going to deal with. Yes. Royal Revenant, is it like Black Knife or something up here? Like, that's kind of easy-ish. No, it's actually something that's a total nightmare. I'm not going to even try and run past it. That's going to chase me down. Can't run past it. So here's what we're going to do instead. We're going to hop on over to that statue, see if we can get a Smithing Stone 2 to upgrade my Starfist to purple. And if we can't, I might honestly just go into a tunnel so I can get it to purple. So I have a purple weapon to work with. I don't know where the legendary merchant is. Is that him over there? Yeah, not making that. Not making that trip. So here's what we're gonna do. First things first, we're gonna break this statue. Of course it's not. Freaking. Problem is, blue Starfists aren't good enough. They're good enough for any depth except depth 5, but like there's no convenient way to get a Smithing Stone 2 because of where these stupid tunnels are. These tunnels are in absolute garbage places. And they take forever to go through compared to a normal one. Like, they take easily twice the amount of time it does to do the troll tunnel in the base map. So that's what I don't like about this map. I don't like the tunnels. So if you have a weapon that is like way too good and you know it is, well, good luck trying to use it, because newsflash, the tunnels take forever to go through. You will not get through them in a reasonable amount of time. Like, the knight's going to be moving by the time I get to the big crystal anyway. Like, I can't actually... Cool, now I gotta take care of that, but I'm glad I didn't go to a tower and then get that raid. That would have been really frustrating. Proof charge attacks. I'll take that one back, I don't care, dude. Let's backstab you. Let's just tear you to pieces. Honestly, I don't really hate that I got that. That's a decent raid event. It's going to be a nice boost to my runes. What I'll do is I'll use the power of the crystal jump to it. That's what I'll do. I hate you, so you're dying. That's a minuscule amount of rot buildup. I can live with that. It's got improved charge attacks on it, is the only reason I took it. Out. Alright, move. I use the crystal to jump to Caligo. Whack it real quick. I mean whack it in the mob way, of course. And this tower, the southern tower, is what's actually in the bounds of night. Not sure what the fastest way there from Caligo will be. I'm thinking I head north, take this tree to the teleporter, and teleport over. No. Leave. What the... Dude, come on. The raid is over. So yeah, we'll fly up to this teleporter. Already level 11, so that's putting me in a much better position than it was before. Fly over to the teleporter, teleport to the other side. We'll start heading through that tower, I guess. Which I know, it's not a great idea at depth 5 to go through the tower. If it's not a good effect, I might... If it's regen, I'll just do the fort. Because I know that there's a putrid avatar that would love to get smacked to death. Absolutely a super easy boss. Nice kill. One of the easiest bosses you could hope to get. I'd like to... Can I actually get around this corner here and like stand on that? Yeah, I can. And 2. Yes, sir. Oh gosh, that was close. So I'm gonna hop up here, upgrade my Star Fist real quick. Wow. Love how he came all the way up here just to turn around and leave. How'd you get your shield up, man? Are you stupid or something? Dude. Yeah, we'll do that. I got rot building up. Don't intend to be below max HP all that often. Might as well, right? That activates my Harmonia Relic. That's some good stuff. Some good stuff we just bought, you know? Let's finish off our class so we can get our ult back. Now let's begin this tower. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get all the way through literally unless the effect is blood loss. But it's not going to be, so. In fact, it's rot. Why is it always rot? I don't know. Jeez, it almost didn't trigger that in time. Dude! He has a longer crit window than that. About to say, I'll take that critical, please and thank you. That's super strong critical. Yeah, there was nothing I could do there. I just had to... I was too close. So I knew I could get that off. I'll just kill him. Wow, that's a big drop-off in damage, but still killed him. Starfists are just an amazing weapon in general. What are we fighting again? I have no clue. can't really take it, so I'll take thrust and counterattack, I guess. And I'm only taking that because I want that loot pool to be gone, really. I have all sorts of good stuff that's going to improve my... whatever these weapons are I'm using, I don't even remember. Kind of banking on it being Royal Revenant. If they pull a Royal Revenant, I've got it. Got it covered. Oh my gosh. Gosh, that did a lot of damage. Don't try that when it's buffed up with lightning, but it works pretty well in the first place. Dude, my damage is actually insane. Let's just go ahead and finish off DTS, honestly. DTS is the bulk of the problem in this fight. And, like, yes, I know it's probably a bad idea to stay here any longer, but I've got to kill these guys. Actually, it's a terrible idea to stay here to finish these dudes off, but I have to. Like, I have to. I need the loot. I mean, like, what if they drop something, like, crazy? Like, you know, what they didn't drop. Dude, level up! We're literally in the menu. Why wouldn't you just level up? And now I gotta heal. I grapple and jump. It's gonna be really hard to get out of here, actually. I shouldn't have done that. This is an incredibly bad idea. But now I've got to get back up here to take the Spirit Stream to actually get out of here. There's no better way out of this fort than through this. Alright, I should make it. Probably. We'll see. Stop at that side of grace to refill. Okay. Of course, just enough health to be a problem. I can get down to it in time. Can't. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Hold up. Once I get a chance to not be running from archers and junk. There we go. Knew that'd come in handy. Yeah, I do rather like that. I'll keep this for now. I don't know, I don't do a lot of jump attacks with these weapons, in all fairness. Just in case. Sometimes I have missed that jump. Which just can't be up. What are we up against? It's Adele. Interesting. Please stop throwing discs, dude. Why is he not getting pulled to me? Dude, that's not even what I... What are you doing, man? Come on. Eat this. Don't come to me? Fine. I don't need you to. Dude, they do so much damage. This is why I was trying to take these dudes out first. That was 100% worth the FP cost. I don't understand why the throwers weren't getting pulled to me. There's no way. It's... My controller sucks, dude. I'm sick of it. It just doesn't work. Like, it's not dodging half the times I'm pressing. In all seriousness, a good half of the times I'm getting hit. So, because I don't get hit a lot at depth 5. Because you can't get hit a lot at depth 5. But at least half the times I get hit, it's because my controller did not read an input to dodge. Cut the crap out. Set it with a strong attack first thing. Oh, okay, cool. Locked onto the wrong point. Amazing. Start. Fantastic. Literally locked onto the wrong part of it, part of the dragon. Need to stop attacking myself out of stamina. That's a bad idea. That was incredibly stupid. I need to stop doing that. Idiot, dude. Up close the tail. Over that tail, maybe. Literally flies away the second I get my weapon buffed up. I was about to say, I'm landing that hit. You best believe I am. Dude, I'm so... He tried to knock me off a cliff! Oh, there's not a cliff there. Okay, we're good. Tried to knock me out into the night, though. Ugh, such a slow fight. I do not like Ancient Dragon. Let's say, I'm so sure I can make it around to the left if I grapple. That is something I do like about Night 2 on Great Hollow. The arena is actually fantastic. It's amazing. Stop locking onto the body! This is not normal Ancient Dragon. The only thing is, I don't have any damage negations. So if Adel does hit me, it's 100% over. I'm not surviving. There we go. Really don't like fighting Ancient Dragon. It's just such a slow fight. The periodical giant glint blades does the most damage, and in all seriousness, he's going to one-shot me anyway. I'm under no impression that he's not. So I really don't see the point in increasing my max HP 15% since it's not going to make a difference. So I'll buy Wind and Grace. That's where we're going to leave it. This is Adel. Realistically, it's Everdark. But it's doable. As long as I don't do anything stupid, I should be fine. Here, let's put this in. So we'll Hey, wow. I'm shocked actually. It's normal Adel. I am amazed it's not Everdark, honestly. And that's impressive. This game's making serious moral progress here. Of course, it not being Everdark will not affect its damage output at all, I have a feeling. I feel like its damage output is still going to be absurd. Just put you right back down. Ah! Haha, because I actually managed to dodge it. Haha, because I deliberately forced myself to dodge it. Thus earning me some nice, ultimate charge. Ooh, that was beautiful. Here's what we're going to do this time. We're going to show missed ya. Then we're going to perform a critical hit on you. Yeah, I hit him. The break lock to do it, but that's okay. If I needed to be locked on to hit everything, what kind of player would I be? Weird as I seem to recall normal Adel actually having a bigger damage increase in Deep of Night than Everdark. Like, that would have killed me. Yeah, come and get some. Come on. Now you're frostbitten again. Having the frostbite weapon really helps against this guy. Oh, I'm already out of range. Yep, you're dead. You're not surviving this, pal. There we go, that was easy. I mean, I only used my Caligo dodge. Didn't even use my death dodge, or either of the two Winding Graces I came prepared with. It was nice, though, fighting normal Adele instead of Everdark. Of all the bosses they could have hidden, that's probably... But yeah, there we go. That's yet another Depth 5 run in the books. Pretty interesting. It's not that good. It's not great. That's really bad. That's alright. It's just bizarre. That's No, those relics were fantastic, but I did get 300 points for that, so that's nice. I'm really close to whatever this bar is at the end, and I want to see what it is. So yeah, let's keep going, because I want to see what happens when I reach this bar, because this bar is not 9,999. There's no way it is. Please don't be Gladius. Oh, interesting. Okay, big trouble if it's Everdark, but normal Caligo I might be able to manage. And I mean, I don't know if it's Everdark. As long as I get a cracked fire weapon, I'll be fine. So let's see, fire locations. Both of them are right here. Got it. So we're gonna start here. Go to that fort right there. You know, we're gonna do the starting camp. We're gonna go over there, do that Abductor Virgin fort real quick. Get some nice money from that. Please don't do that. Like, just keep your back turned to me. You there, who's isolated in the back, are next to go. I'm gonna say the wizard is next to go. But you were being annoying. It actually got me hit. Really, wizard? Really, wizard? Stop moving around, just be annoying. Stop being problematic, just be annoying. I'll take annoyance over an actual problem. Damage negation on landing charge attacks, that's always good to find. What else we got? Continuous HP recovery means I can pick up continuous HP loss weapons. See, I do like that level of nuance that's added by Deep of Night that wasn't present in the base game. Like, you had negative effects that actually meant something. Like, continuous HP loss, typically in Depth 5, you're getting one-shot by everything, so you're tempted to take it, but if it's a longer fight like the Night Lord, you still can't take it. Unless you find a weapon that has continuous HP recovery, which typically is a worthless effect. Like, no offense to all you continuous HP recovery enjoyers, it's not that good of an effect. I hate to break it to you. It's not great. It's just not amazing. It's not all that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go here, hit this south church, like the southernmost church. They're actually going to kill that Abductor Virgin before I ever get engaged. Hold up, congratulations to me, by the way. I don't mean engaged, like in a marital way, by the way. So it was a normal red Abductor, or it was a normal Abductor Virgin, not a red Abductor Virgin. Sadly. That is the only reason that these guys could ever take it out. I'm shocked that dude ain't coming up behind me yet. For critical hits. But see, yeah, now I can take that because I have continuous HP recovery. See? See? Dang, you're a soldier and a half. I'm impressed, dude. Weren't soldier enough to stay alive after, you know, I got a hold of you, but physical attack up. I'll take it for now. I don't know. I'll go ahead and ditch the damage negation on charge attacks since I'm not going to be doing many of them when I'm power stancing anyway, so. There we go, baby. Oh, what you got from me? Projectile drop off. Not taking poison this early into the match. Better. Got some good stuff out of here, actually. I'll take a Stone Sword key from the top, just in case I get a wild hair and decide to do an Everjail. It's always a good idea to just grab one. Just in case you have like a little bit of time left and an Everjail is the only thing you can actually do. So yeah, anyway, we're going to make our way over to this spirit stream here. Get the southernmost church. Go ahead. Fly up, get this one over here. And then we're going to make our way over to one of these two fire locations up top. Because we do need a fire weapon, and I mean a serious fire weapon for Everdark Caligo at depth 5. Of course, you need a serious anything weapon for any of the bosses at depth 5. Like, those Star Fists were more than good enough for Adel, since the poison weakness doesn't really make that much of a difference. And you can sue me for saying that. I will stand by it. What's that? Apply more... This is just a garbage chest, really. I mean, like... Here, we're going to actually do this Everjail right here real quick. Then we'll get the church, then we'll go through the tunnel, and oh, it's a thing of beauty! It's a Christmas miracle! Like, in all seriousness, it's a Christmas miracle! Watch this. That seems significantly slower than it did last time I played. Is there like a patch or something? I'm confused. Was stamp upward cut always that slow? Okay, well, anyway. I digress. Here's what we are going to do. I will show you the game. So we're going to go through the tunnel. Yeah, the continuous HP loss, -1 is barely noticeable. It's when you get into -2 territory that you really need to be mindful about picking them up, because -2 is not noticeable until it kills you. And you won't look at your health bar, and then you'll look and you're like, wow, suddenly I'm a quarter down. Which, I mean, given at this low level isn't that much, but it'll happen at higher levels too. I've had it happen. I took a Red Godslayer's Greatsword at one point, didn't pay a lick of attention to it, and then looked up at my health bar and saw that I was basically dead. Really lucky I got that critical. I shouldn't have. That was not a good play. Don't do what I just did. See, don't do that either. That was a bad play on my part. Watchdog Sacred Greatsword. I'll take a Smithing Stone too. What you got in here? By chance, another Smithing Stone too? Because that does happen occasionally. It's rare. It's very rare. I haven't ever seen it happen, like, consistently. It's not something consistent. But I have seen a couple times, more than once, a Smithing Stone 2, a second one, appear in, like, the crates in that room, or the chest in that room. Again, not very common at all. It's incredibly rare. Only seen it like once or twice. Twice, I think. But, like, it happens. So, it's important to check anyway. So we're going to hop on over to this Black Knife, and we're going to try and kill it. Despite the presence of a horrible garbage enemy that From Software was probably high when they made. Like, I do like to think that they were collectively high when they made bats. Like, I mean, there's no way they just said, yeah, no, this is a good idea. Let's backstab. Let's do that pancake. Flip. That does a ton of damage, dude. I'll say, I know that she's gonna escape that one. Really, dude? Stop backing away. You're just wasting time. Dude. Stop. Stop. My gosh. Did you see that? One hit from death, and suddenly she just starts running. She starts booking it. And anywhere but me is safe. Like magic. It's hilarious. That's how smart these things are. They know when they're about to die, and they know that they need to back out. Could I see what I'm, like, looking at, please? Like, I want to see. Is that... That's a red four-legged creature of some kind. Is that red? That's red ancestor spirit. Okay, day 2. Day 2. First thing, day 2. So we'll do... on day 2. What camp is that? Flame chariots. Beautiful. Love to see it. We love to see it. Oh, red flame chariots. We love to see it. What was that you were trying to do? I wasn't paying attention, sorry. What were you trying to do again? Nothing? That's right. That's what I thought. Thought punk. Here's the thing, if I get a red fire weapon out of this place, then that's what I'm going to use. So I really don't care about using my smithing stone 2 to upgrade my Wilder's Greatsword to +2. Pretty good investment, I feel like. The tree isn't actually super far from where I am. I mean, like, horizontally speaking. Ooh, that's beautiful. Dude, oh my gosh. I hate these zombies, dude. Dude, where do they keep coming from? I want to know how they do that. How they just keep coming, and keep coming, and keep coming. Out of my way. This Visage Shield, in case you don't know, crazy powerful. With a double Harmonia relic setup. Pretty dang good, but whatever. I'll pass on it. Good level, got a good fire weapon. Although it really isn't going to be that helpful unless I have a solid opening. So I'll probably want to... Crafted Monarch, it seems. Really, dude? There's no way that hit me! Come on! Problem is with Banished Knights is the shield ones are actually the hardest to kill because they have, well, a shield that they can put up at an unrealistically fast speed. Even he's trying to dodge my ult. That's so annoying. Cool. This is going to be the theme of the fight, isn't it? It's going to be, I go in to get hits, you do storm attack. That attack power is beautiful. But look at the attack power on this thing. Did you see how much damage that did? Through his phase transition defense. His phase transition defense couldn't save him from it. Now imagine how much damage it would do to him outside of his phase transition defense. Alright, there we go. HP on successive attacks will do, but yeah, this is an amazing fire weapon. So if you see a Visage Shield... Sorry, excuse me. If you see a Visage Shield, and you're running a double Harmonia setup, take it. Because a Visage Shield is amazing. It's an amazing weapon. It's fantastic. It's slow. That's its only drawback. It's not the fastest weapon in the world. And it's really only good for the skill. And it has good guard boost. It actually has fantastic guard boost. It has 83 one-handed, and 2 two-handed. It has 118. That's really nice. So quite literally, I could do the whole run just blocking with this shield if I really, really wanted to. But what I'll likely use it for, I suspect, I'll keep my eyes open for a fire melee weapon. Like a typical fire melee weapon, since obviously the shield's not going to be used. Well, I don't know, the skill's a ranged skill, so I guess it kind of qualifies as a ranged weapon. And it doesn't, obviously, I'm not saying it's going to get boosts from, like, ranged weapon attack up or something like that. But I'm saying, like, in my personal, like, categorization, I would categorize it as a ranged weapon solely because it has a skill that's a ranged skill. It's a short range. But if Smith's Grip daggers are considered ranged weapons, But if I'm considering Smith's Script daggers a ranged weapon, then I think it's safe to say that, oh gosh. Did I say oh gosh? I meant oh gosh. Dang it, dude! Why does he get iframes on jumps, man? Oh, come on! I dodged! Why? Now that time I saw that it sprinted instead of dodged. Why is the... Oh my gosh, it's so sensitive! Like, I might have barely held that instead of pressed it, but this is not a game where I should have to, like, tap with that level of precision. It's just not. If this were, like, one of their first games, I would understand it, because that level of clunkiness is kind of expected from... Can I get up and get my runes, please? That'd be nice. Dude, let me do something. Stupid clues. No. Fine, you got that off, I guess. Hurrah for you. Oh, screw this. I'm out of here, dude. I hate Recluse. I hate Recluse Night Clones. They're terrible. And literally, it's the worst combo. It's the sit back and spam high power spells and the actually approach you and do a ton of damage with every hit. It's literally like the Elden Ring gank setup that every idiot uses. It's stupidly effective. Because what ends up being the case is you end up with an unbeatable team because you can't approach. Because what ends up happening is you're not able to approach the what's it called? You're not able to actually approach the melee one because the ranged one will wear you out while you do. But you're not able to approach the ranged one because the melee one will come up behind you and kill you. Literally, I feel like it would be easier if that were like Wilder and Raider instead of Recluse and Raider. That's saying something, because a Wilder... Oh my gosh, stop dodging everything! You're a freaking enemy! You're supposed to fight me! Cool, I gotta go get my Wind and Grace from the merchant first. I'm not gonna do it till I do. But I'll take that to supplement the fact that I just wasted a bunch of time fighting off Raider and Recluse that I wasn't gonna end up ever beating. Augur Raid's always good to do. As long as you do it quick. Which, I mean, in all fairness... Oh my gosh, dude. Whatever. Fine. That's okay. We'll just work with it, I guess. Dude, I need you to stop attacking for a second so I can actually attack you. Dude, stop running away. Stop. I hate the Augur Raid. I hate it. It's so bad. Yeah, you're gonna burn to death. I'm not letting you do it. I don't care, dude. You're not living me. Dude, what the heck? It didn't do the skill. Dude, come on. I need this raid to be over. There. Jeez. The raid takes way too long. Just because Augur is a super annoying... Oh my gosh, let me move! He's a super annoying boss. never did like the fight. It's just literally Augur running around for like 10 minutes and you chasing it down. Like, if I ever got it in Deep of Night, I would legitimately just quit the run because I don't like fighting Augur. Okay, Everdark Augur I'll stick around for. But if it's normal, at Depth 5, I'm quitting. Because that's just going to be a long, painful, drawn-out fight that realistically, because it's so long, drawn-out, and painful, I'm going to lose. Like, there's like, no chance of me actually winning the Augur fight in Deep of Night like this. Of course, I'm not doing Undertaker and Scholar again. Screw that. No. I absolutely refuse. That's stupid. That's just insane. Why would I do that? Why would I torture myself like that? Like, I'm already under enough stress as it. I don't need that. I suppose the best place to go would be over to this red great enemy over here. Not to mention, apparently enemy hearing goes, like, through the roof. Okay, cool. I'm not doing that. Oh, wait, I totally could. Hold up. Totally could. It's okay. Seriously, dude? Of course, you did the single move that could have killed me from there. I couldn't even move yet. Why on earth did it do that? Oh my god. What's the deal with Deep of Night and this is why I have said this multiple times. I hate Deep of Night Depth 5 because every minor inconvenience becomes a run-ending problem. But I would like to get over to the red Ancestor Spirit as well. Take that because it activates my Harmonia Relic. Which I didn't have anything at this point that did, so it's a very nice find. It does impair my Affinity Negation, which is a majority of the problem with Caligo, so not good there, but other than that, it's not that bad. Thanks for not jumping up the side of that wall, like I was pressing to multiple times, repeatedly, over and over again. Like, it was... Was it really that hard to do that? Like, or did you just not want to? So here, now we're going to kill Red Ancestor Spirit. This will take a grand total of, like, 5 seconds. I would have loved to have my ult charged for this, but it's fine. We can operate without the ult, I guess. There we go. Stop for a second, because he's running away now. Like all the bosses love to do at Depth 5. There we go. See, this weapon's amazing. The skill on it is absolutely legendary. Okay, Erdtree Great Bow. I don't know, neither of these are really that good, necessarily. And I gather, I think that's a legendary weapon, but, like, it's not a very good legendary. So I still have a ton of improved skill attack power. Got 2 Winding Graces. I'd say I'm doing pretty well equipment-wise. Equipment-wise, I'm doing fantastic. Excuse me. go open this chest, see if I can pull a stone sword key out of it. And subsequently, that's the spray mist. That's a stone sword key. I guess that's good. It's not like it's a bad thing. Yikes. What are you... That's... No! Why did you do that? You messed it up! Let me move! Oh my gosh. Okay, the cooldown on that move is way too long. Can't use it. Gotta rest down here and continue. Not to mention, these things are just resistant to fire. Like, it's just an annoyance. Nothing I need. I'll take whatever this is, unless it's like, yeah, I'll take it back. But because it tried to do my character skill instead of the weapon skill, I couldn't actually capitalize on the fact that I knocked them both down at the same time. Not that they stayed down for anywhere near as long as I thought they would anyway. You would think by now I know how long enemies stay down. You'd be wrong. Huh. Weird. A spot for a meteor, but there's no meteor. Godskin Duo. Cool. I just got done not fighting those guys. Oh, backstab. Really did think that reached further, but that's okay. Cool. Gosh, dude. Seriously? I hate how he always manages to just... What the heck? Why didn't it dodge on time? It's... Stupid gut bump of doom, I swear. Fine, I'll get a critical hit on you then, since you're so inclined to get involved. I'm fighting you. How did... Dude, thanks Harmonia Relic for fixing that. I'd like to just knock this dude out. I don't like having two of them. That was incredibly bad. Shouldn't have gone in for a hit there. Harmonia Relic's actually been taking, like, all of the hits, really. Aside from the chip damage. This'll do it. Can't trust it. Can't not. Get a hit here. Look at how fast his health is going once I'm... whacked. Oh, it's a cute tornado. It's a good tornado. Physical attack power will go up. I'm thrilled about the fact that my only physical weapon against Caligo is, in fact, a frost weapon. But that's okay. That's okay. If I couldn't operate with a frost weapon, or if I could get whatever, you know what I mean. Not reaching level 15. I know that for a fact, so I might as well just spend my money on Starlight Shards and all the yada yada yada. I have a couple Wind and Graces. I think I should be good. Yep. Wish I had a 5th slot so I could hold the regen physic in case this is Everdark Caligo. But I don't know. I suppose I get HP back on, like, successive attacks anyway. It's normal Caligo. How pleasant a surprise! That did a lot of damage in those 2 hits. So now this is one of only 3 normal bosses I've ever gotten in Depth 5. Dang it. Walk out. Cool, I dodged, you didn't. This controller input eating needs to stop. It's getting to the point where it's actually damaging my ability to perform. This is a good spot. Respectfully, eat this. That did a ton of damage, dude. Don't get a lot of attack windows, but that was a terrible dodge. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just ran. I knew better than to stay in, but I stayed in anyway. But hey, that cures the frostbite, at least. Are you already flying off, dude? You just entered this phase. Come on. Fortunately, though, it'd be pretty easy to counteract this move. I just gotta run towards it. Running this direction, kind of adjust my run a little bit so that I end up right. Why did it go so far off course, man? Take my FP back. Shocked it doesn't one-shot me with everything. Glad it doesn't, but I'm shocked it doesn't. That's incredibly close. Way too close for my liking. Can't believe I'm beating a boss at depth 5 using exclusively a shield. I don't think I've even attacked with the other weapon yet. I've done my ult once. Can't even get to the boss. So it keeps backing off to the frost crystals. Not even there we go. Back out. That didn't kill me. I have no clue how, but that did not kill me. That was easy. What boosted my voice? Is that like a... Yeah, I don't know what that was. Something boosted my voice at the very area in there. Partial HP restoration on post-damage attack, starting armament and flexible blood loss. Compatible armament skill does Prayerful Strike at the start of Expedition. I don't know, that's okay. Well... Nah. Yeah, I'll take 200. And I believe, literally, if I win the next run, I will get... I think... I have no clue. I will get to this bar, and I will see, like, what the deal is. So let's do one more run, shall we, chat? Okay. I don't know, if it's anything like that last ever Dark Libra run, it's not going to be that bad. Literally, if I get the Scepter of the All-Knowing or the Marius Sword... Oh gosh. On the upside, I will have a smaller point reduction if I lose. Suddenly not feeling great about this, and they're starting me in a church. Okay, I really don't like this. Idiot. Not as stupid as you, though, because you literally just... There we go. Isn't life just so much easier? Just a slight delay is all it took. Grapple him again. Chop. Chop. Do that, and we'll do a Grapple Hit. That should be level 3. Or not. Excuse the chat. Here's what we're gonna do. Something a bit peculiar. We're going to fly. So we started in a church, so we only need to find 2 more. It'd be nice to get all the flasks we can possibly have, but that's hardly necessary. Alright, there's Inconvenient Church, and there's another church all the way up there. Oh, fine, I'll drop off and do Inconvenient Church. Just a moment. We'll come back south, hit it. Then we'll go hit that red Elder Lion I saw in the lake. So Libra, the goal is holy weapons. Holy or fire, obviously, ideally I'd have a madness weapon, but the chances on me finding a madness weapon that's not at the merchant are like 1 in a million. Like, I rarely ever find madness weapons. So we'll do this so I can just kind of go off and do whatever tickles my fancy. Many periodical blunt blades. Ew, I like you. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I want to hit up a merchant, so we're gonna go to this camp right here, actually. Change my mind. That's a red dog, isn't it? Can't tell. Didn't look especially good. Here, let's go ahead and buy that. Upgrade sword to +1. It's always very important to do that. Critical hit on the Elder Lion. Go ahead and let the Elder Lion finish you off. Yeah. Still almost one-shots me, but a red Elder Lion would. Dude, really? Have to jump away like that, eh? Really, dude? Like, why would you back up just enough? He tried to shoot me to finish me off, that jerk. You see that? I just saw it just out of the corner of my eye. Ooh, that's really good. But, I don't know. I gotta take Tree Spear. I always take Tree Spear. Love Tree Spear. It's a fantastic weapon. And besides, the more runes from defeated enemies is nice, but the rest of its, I don't know, the rest of its effects were pretty good, too. And Vacuum Slice is a really powerful skill. Maybe I should have taken it. See if I regret this in a second. Actually, it'll be more like in about 30 to 45 minutes. If I'm level 13 versus 12, we'll see. Hey, Sleeping Madness resistance, that's always good. Always good for Libra. So now we're gonna head into... Should I head into the tunnel? Should I head back down the Inconvenient off of here? This way. Just had to see at least a couple to verify, but it's like right around here, I think. Fortunately, it's also right outside the bounds of night, so I need to kill this thing fast. Otherwise it'll go away, and then I won't get to complete the raid. Take my level out there. Couldn't even take my level. That's just sad. Alright. Raid complete. Really good. It's a real nice thing to get. What kind of cathedral is this, by the way? Physical looks like. We'll do it. I have a good holy weapon, so I'm not necessarily worried about that. Nothing good there. Do that, then we'll hope. Backstab. I'll poke you again. There we go. I don't know. None of that's spectacular. Oh my gosh, right. I forgot I didn't level up after the pestering. Didn't expect all those levels. Should have expected all those levels, because I did just complete the pest raid. Backstab. Because I know how this works. I can't attack this dude if he... Pretty good. Not bad. Nothing great though, so I'll pass on it. Now we're going to... Yeah, we will head into a tunnel. We'll go ahead and hop up in this tunnel. Get a smithing stone too for this tree spear, because my fastest kill of Libra or Everdark Libra, I don't remember which one it actually was with a tree spear. Like, it was insanely fast. Like, he was dead in like less than a minute. I think I streamed it too. Like, that was a crazy fast battle. Given that tree spear had Sacred Order. Bit of a different weapon. But I mean, this isn't a bad weapon. I get baited. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's really good too. But I'll take that. Those glint blades would cause a problem in like base Elden Ring or something. Do Lake Everjail. Top of the fort appears to be Ancestor Spirit, so we'll do that day 2. Super easy. It's basically free money. Again, why I call it a walking simulator, there's a reason. Always a reason behind the badness. Though. I should have gone to upgrade before doing this Everjail. But whatever, we'll figure it out. He's not dead. Check runes there. Then we'll level up. It's level 10 on day 1. It's fantastic. I'd like to go upgrade. This is 100% if... Literally, the only way I wouldn't use this is if I got a very, very good, like, legendary or purple weapon. Like, I'm talking Ordovis' sword with Holy Shockwave on charge attacks, or something crazy like that. What? That's the main problem. I absolutely do not regret using my ultimate to that guy. Because that dude can tear me up outside of Deep Night. Imagine what he can do to me in it. Lock onto the little... I know, it's weird, but I want you to lock onto the little spider this time. Dude, I can't even attack the Freya, dude. Those are the stupid little ones. Imagine that. The little spiders are actually a massive problem. I don't know that I can beat this. I actually do not think I can beat this. I can't, actually. Yeah, I'm 100% confident I cannot beat Duke's Freya at depth 5. It's not possible. I will never do it. Because of the little spiders. If I had, like, someone to help take care of the little spiders, or if I had some kind of, like, AoE that could help a little bit, maybe I could do it. I get one attack in. Excuse me. There's actually no... There's no way that its feet is an attack. Like, this is an attack. See, it's stomping. It's stomping. It's doing all that stuff. But, like, I can't... It's the same thing with wrong. Like, I hate... Gosh, dude! Had to go that way. But I have to, like... I basically have to... I'm forced to kill the little spiders. Until I have enough, like, juice in my ult gauge to do it. How'd you grapple to something but the spider? I want to know how you did that, because that's impressive. No. I'm getting my critical hit. But yeah, I'm going to have to play really patient here, because I can't... Because as you saw, these spiders no longer do chip damage, so they're no longer, again, a minor annoyance. It's a run-ending problem. This is what I don't like about Deep Night. Depth 5, specifically, is things like this become impossible. There are just some bosses that I seriously do not think should have been, like, ported into Deep Night, and this is certainly one of them. Maria's sword and have to just deal with all these spiders not getting an attack boost for it. I mean, this would be a great time to have Maria's sword. Not at the very end of them, like about right here, right now. needs serious, like... On the upside, I should get a ton of runes for this, because of how many times that effect has the potential to trigger. But hey, at least I'm getting some damage in every time I walk by it, I think. Really? See, now I'm surrounded by little spiders, and I don't know how this happened. Dude, okay, apparently I went to the side that has all the little spiders. I don't know how I ended up over here. But I need to not be over here. But now I need to be back over there, because that laser's going to hit me if I'm not. I need a double... I know this is an awful idea to double back, but, like, I have to. The fact of the matter is... I really can't even damage Freya until my ult is charged. Because then I can do my ult and get a critical hit. That's not good. But dude, you can't just have spiders everywhere. It's not possible that there are this many spiders. Like, does the number of spiders increase as time goes on or something? I don't know that. I don't trust it. I guess I could have gone for that other hit there. So you can actually sprint, you just have to hold circle instead of surge sprint. If you try to surge sprint, it'll never start. Really funny if I got, like, if this fight took so much longer that I got reached level 15 off of it. It really wouldn't be. Actually, it would be. It'd just mean that the run's over, basically, and I really don't have to care about what I do, or... Get out of there. Let the spiders bunch up on me. That's my mistake. Go. Just a little bit more. One spider does it. That'll be all she wrote. Duke's dear Freya goes down. So it's a very slow fight in depth 5 if you're trying to, you know, play super careful. But hey, I mean, that was incredibly profitable. Instead of like 40,000, I ended with 150,000. Got level 12 off of that fight by itself. So now we're going to run over. But I mean, now we're in fantastic shape. Like level 12 on Night. I mean, like level 12 at the beginning of day 2 is fantastic. That's some of the best, like, leveling I've ever done. Now, I would like to find if there is a village. Hey, thrusting counterattack. You know I got it. Yes, sir. Sorry for that incredibly long and boring fight, pal. Or, I guess I don't have anyone watching it. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Just... What have you got? Nah. Here's what we'll do. I'm just glad that, like, Wilder clones and Night Invader Wilder Night Invaders, I'm glad that none of the Night Invaders or the clones that Libra can summon actually ever do their ults. Like, I'm glad, like, there's not just a Totem Stella appearing when you get Raider clones in Everdark Libra. I'm glad you don't have to worry about getting popped with a gigantic firebomb if you're playing Wilder. Like, these are the kind of, like, quality of life type deals that I'm glad they left in the game. Or that I'm glad they implemented in the game in the first place, I should say. Okay, I've got an Undertaker and an Iron Eye, I think I saw. Tell me that's a foot soldier and not the Iron. Dude, my gosh. Slippery little slug, that Iron. See how deadly he really... Oh gosh, he's still very deadly. Yo! Did you see that? Hey, friend. Hey, my large, furry friend. You'll be dying soon, because I don't like your face. Alright, what we got? Really, dude? Why are there so many dogs? This is obnoxious. I can't even, like, loot these loot pools because of how many dogs they have in this stupid camp. Jump up. Why are you backing out? Like, it's literally just jumping up and backing out. That's all this dog is doing. Can I loot these loot pools now? That'd be great. That's not amazing. That's okay, but that's not great. We'll take... That's big. That's incredibly big, though. That's stance breaking. I don't know, I gotta take melee attack power, honestly. I got room for everything, so really there's no reason to not take anything, but... Realistically, I'm not using guard breaking, like, at all. I'm not going to end up doing it. So let's see, I've got to get as many Wind and Graces as I can, which means I'm going to need to see if there's a village anywhere on this map. Whatever, he probably deserved it. I don't know. One Wind and Grace might be fine. We'll see. Because, I mean, I'll have two by the end of the run. I know that. Excessive attacks to gate damage. I'll take that. That's not what I wanted to do, and you know it. I wanted to buy from you. That's what we'll work with that. I'll hop up here. We'll walk around this ledge here. Uh-oh. Thanks, Harmonia, for saving me from my stupid mistake. I should know better than to do a charge attack against this thing anyway. It's probably gonna miss. Jumping strong's the way to go. There we go. Another 10k. Just got the 10k back I spent on that Wind and Grace. That's such an overpowered, like, raid effect, if we're being dead honest here. Like, how is that even remotely balanced? It activates so often. Like, there's no way it's a low chance that that happens. Eh. Foot swipe. There we go. Wasn't that a thing of beauty? What have you got for me? Oh, another Wind and Grace. How lovely of you. That was so nice. Oh, you're so sweet. Look at you. Growing up, game. Bettering yourself. Respectable. Might check the merchant stock for passives. I mean, is there really any point at this point in not doing that? Oh, they have literally the two easiest possible bosses. Some people say that Leonin's easier than, like, Black Knife, and I just don't see that. Like, can you do this to Leonin? Can Leonin be backstabbed like that? I will admit, overall, Leonin is the easier boss to get a hold of. Maybe in a team setting. And there's nothing wrong with playing in teams, necessarily. I'm just saying, like, overall, the easier boss is the one that you can backstab fish. Even in a team setting. I would personally say that the backstab fish boss is easy. Easier than the one that you can't backstab fish. I don't know, we'll do that. Not really too nuts about the rest of those. Still have one open slot, so I can buy something from the merchant, I guess. So, like, fill that. Thrusting counterattack is okay, but, like, I don't intend to attack while the boss is attacking all that often. But if I do, now that's what I'm talking about. Hurl Drake Talisman. That's what I want. Damage negation. 214 holy damage isn't half bad, though. Let's see what we got up here. What we got in stock, Merchant? Improved damage negation at low HP. Defeating enemies restores it. Defeating enemies restores FP. Increased max stamina. Wraiths while walking. Attack up and wielding 2 armaments. Multiple periodical glint blades. Successful guardians poise. Reduced FP consumption. I don't know. I mean, you don't really have anything all that helpful. I'll buy a small pouch so I have that 5th slot. Then I'll, I don't know. What is there left to do, really? I mean, I have 130k. I'm good. Rune-wise, this has been an amazing run. Do I have it on, like, a weapon or something? Like, where am I getting that rune boost from? Oh, it's my relic. Right. Forgetting I have increased rune acquisition on a relic. Yeah, from how some of these runs go, though, you wouldn't know. Tell you what, some of these runs are rough. What will do? Lower your damage negation, then we'll tear you apart. Dude, like, I love how it's not even necessary anymore, and I'm still getting it, like, a lot. Still got the critical hit, though. It's nice. I'll drink to that. Oh, well, yeah, see, like, that was such a big hit that hurt me a lot. It didn't hurt me, like, at all, really. Reduced FP consumption. Like. I don't know why I went to that side of Grace, like, I can actually level up. Need some kind of... I don't want to have an empty, like, one empty slot in my inventory. I want to have a full inventory. I was so worried, though, when I ended up running Caligo. I was really concerned about the Night 2 boss. I didn't express it during the run, because I was kind of, focusing up, keeping my eyes on the prize. But in all seriousness, I was seriously worried about the Night 2 boss being Dancer. Because, I mean, legitimately, if it were Dancer, I might have actually, like, lost the run. Right there. That's how bad of a boss Dancer is at 5. Did I, like, not have demi-humans mob me like that? Where are the last few of you? You grappled off your friend. That is a serious attack. I'd say, please don't jump away. This'll kill you, probably. Yep. That right there is a thing of beauty. Improved incantation, less likely to be targeted. That might help, I guess. Nothing else, it's Starfist. Yeah, that was, I mean, this run was actually really, really nice. It was smooth sailing for the most part. I don't remember how the beginning of the run was going. Aside from the map information being missing, it was smooth sailing. Obviously, don't have a Madness weapon, but the chances on me getting a Madness weapon, in all fairness, unless there was a Frenzied Flame Tower, the chances on me getting a Madness weapon are pretty low anyway. Correction. A Madness weapon that's actually useful. Let me rephrase that. I can get a Frenzied Flame Seal, but do you really think I'm going to use that? Hey, you've got to go, dude. I hate you. Stop creating those. Specifically those, and you... Okay, there are 3 of them. Didn't realize there were 3 of them. Really, dude? Not gonna let me finish your friend off, are you? Dude, he's so strong! All I was trying to do was kill your friend. Do you have any sense of, like, minding your own business? Like, I wasn't attacking you. That was an incredibly bad play. That second charge attack was not a good decision. Nice. Oh, get a critical hit. Lower your damage just a bit, and we'll just keep going. I suppose. Keep this. Should be safe as long as I stay, like, directly across from the body. Sorry, did it take my death dodge there? No, that skeleton's right. That's right. How could I forget? So I did successfully. I was about to say it was tight, but I think I did it. I'll take status ailment resistances, because if he does something that does like chip damage, I don't want to get madness from it. And the inescapable eye, that's going to help a lot with that. Yeah, I need to take status ailment resistances when I'm doing Everdark Libra. Of course, I'm assuming it's Everdark. I will admit, I don't know that for a fact. But I got 4 revives. Of course, this means this run's probably going to go worse than all the others somehow. I have Starlight Shards, just in case. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. It's probably going to be Everdark. I am under the assumption that it's Everdark until I have solid proof that it's not. It's been Everdark 2 times out of 3 that I've gotten this boss.
The time is right.
I'll toss this for a second. Just mark it. It's Everdark again. Glad I took Eventual Greatness then. Here's what I'm going to do. I know his moves well enough to literally just survive his first phase. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to survive instead of try and push him out of it. It's like 2 minutes until Eventual Greatness actually kicks in. I don't know that for a fact. We'll see. Again, any second now. I've no longer been waiting thus far, though. So I don't actually know that for a fact. We'll see. Alright, we've done it. Eventual Greatness is ours. So see, now, have massive bars. Probably do a lot more damage, too, now. Who needs damage? It's only one of the pivotal functions of the game. You know, dealing damage to bosses. I mean... Sometimes I get hit, and I swear it's like triggering my death dodge, just because of the sound it makes. But yeah. Now we have much better stats to work with, so I do think that Eventual Greatness is a very good decision. I highly recommend doing it anytime you have the option. Okay, that's alright. We'll go ahead and get the critical hit as well. Really helpful. Say, if I run this direction, I should eventually come across. There we go. Now, Libra, come in and fight. Alright, let's back out a little bit. Summoning the Condemned. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Don't preach madness. Okay, that's cool. It's actually really... help me. That. Gotta play really carefully, chat. That's alright. Oh, by all means. No. By all means, go tear him up. Yes! Kill him, baby! Kill him! Yes! Beautiful! Preaching madness. I can take that. It's okay. So, kind of like that. It's going to make dealing with this dude a lot easier. Yeah, I'll admit, I didn't see that coming. That was stupid. That was stupid. But it worked out. But it... okay, that's ridiculous then. Like, I should have had plenty of time to dodge. I'll take a critical hit. It's just so keen on robbing me the rest of my stuff. Again, don't really plan on healing, so that's not that big of a deal. I don't heal unless I absolutely have no other choice. Gosh, okay, you got on me faster than I thought you would, I'll admit that. Put me in a tight spot here with your projectiles, Libra. Don't really appreciate it. Don't summon the Condemned immediately again, dude. That's what I don't like about this fight. It's just like constant Condemned. Gotta get out of there. Two, three, and summon. Really, dude, like, just stop summoning. Summon spam, piece of crap. That was close. Yeah, you didn't survive that. Punk. Definitely a bit of user error there, but wasn't a good play. Heal up, so I'm not at half health, so chip damage doesn't become a problem. Oh, didn't mean to roll that way. Okay. Oh, he's already exiting? Okay, cool. That's alright. Gotta back off, try and let the clones aggro to each other. Ooh, that was close. I don't understand why the clones aren't aggroing to each other, like, at all. So I have to roll up here in just a second. Wish I could have capitalized. I'm about to say, could you two attack each other, please? Like, that'd be really great. Ah, come on. Okay. 3, and slam. I'll heal that. Just to not leave anything up to chance here. That hit was incredibly stupid to go for. That was a bad idea. Bad Cletus. Bad Cletus. Offers a false blessing. Oh dear. Because I get to heal so often anyway. Actually, I've gotten to heal more in this fight than I thought I would. Oh gosh. Ah! That was a bad hit. That's a very good hit, though. I'll take that. Dude, what happened? Wait a minute, what? I don't know, what took all that dodge? I thought he was doing like that weird madness chant. I was about to say, I didn't know he had that in Everdark. He doesn't. He was just doing that combo again. Say, I'm not doing my ult, because I know you're just going to summon immediately. Back off for a second while I do a critical hit on Libra, if you would. Gotta run. Shame I can't capitalize on the reduced defense I just gave him. That was not good. Whew. Gotta watch Libra back there. Never want to let him off my screen. That's why. Oh, I actually might be Madness too. Yep, I'm Madness. That's okay. We still got 4 revives. It's not like we're bad off right now. I'm really annoyed that he's, once again, spamming the inescapable eye. He healed his clone, and now he's just spamming inescapable eye to stop me from being able to do anything. There we go. That. Riot again. Alright. It's okay. Alright. By all means, take the aggro off me. There we go, baby! That's the second clear! Let's go! I'll actually record this one, because that was really nice. That was a really good fight. Yeah, that was great, actually. Tell you what, it took almost exactly 15 minutes. But yeah, I'll upload that in just a second. Hold up. Sorry, I gotta save the video. Like, actually save the video, chat. So, be just a second before I can actually... But yeah, there we go. That's now 2 clears of Everdark Libra at depth 5, which is insane. I had never thought I would have done it. So I will actually get a ton of points for this run. Because map information was missing, so I'm going to get like 300 points for that. That's really good. But in all seriousness, if I couldn't make do with map information missing isn't that bad. The only problem is the churches. If you can't find the churches, then you're not going to have any healing items, period. I actually think I did end up using all of my flasks in that fight, and 1 revive, and my death dodge. So I used 7 flasks, I think it was. Yeah, so I used 7 flasks, my death dodge, and a revive. But I still had 3 Winding Graces. It was absolutely no question that I was winning that. I mean, I know how to fight that boss pretty dang well at this point, because you have to. It's Everdark Libra. That boss is a monster. That's not great. That's not great. That's... Yuck. Ooh, that's not bad, but... Let's see. That's not great. That's not good. Ugh. What happens? Hey, I have a pin now! Cool! What does that mean? Does that, like... Like, what does that mean? Like... I mean, like, cool, I reached that. But what does that mean? But yeah, so now we have that. That's where we are going to cut it off for now. I don't know why stream is now getting weird. But it's a good time for it too because, you know, we're done anyway. So anyway, that's where we're going to cut it off. Thank you for watching.